Hello, thanks for watching this video today. This is the first video that I'm recording on this new channel that's dedicated to all things mortgage. So any questions that you have, if you're looking to buy your first home, buy a new home, refinance a mortgage, this channel is dedicated to sharing that information with you. My name's Mike Spindler. I'm a mortgage broker with Edge Home Finance, and I've been in the business since 2001. So this is my 25th year in the business. And I've helped thousands of people buy their first home, buy their second home, investment property, refinance their current mortgage over the years. And over the years, it's been a roller coaster in the world of mortgage, and things constantly change, guidelines change. So the reason that I'm putting this channel together and putting these videos together is to make sure that you're getting the most recent, up-to-date, and correct information. If you're looking to buy your first home, your new home, investment property, or second home, or refinance your mortgage. In this business, it moves and it changes all the time. It changes with the market every month, 6 months, every single year. There are always new things that come out and how to qualify for a mortgage, how much you need to put down, what your credit scores need to be. There's all this information out there. And there's all this information online that simply isn't true. And that's what I've come to learn, especially over the last 4, 5, 6 years. I have a lot more buyers, a lot more people coming to me who want to purchase a home or want to refinance a home. And they've been doing some research online, and it just, the things that they're saying to me, I'm like, that's not accurate. You don't have to, for instance, you don't need 20% for a down payment, 20% of the purchase price for a down payment to purchase a home. I have a lot of people that are saying, I've been holding off for years because I've been trying to save that up. That's one thing, that's a big thing. That's simply not true. And a lot of the misinformation online could be outdated. It could be from before I even started originating, that you needed that much to put down when you're buying a new home. But people get themselves in trouble with all the misinformation online. And when I say in trouble, I mean they decide not to proceed and purchase a home where they could realistically have purchased a home 3, 4 years ago instead of saving for a bigger down payment. That's just one of the many topics that we'll cover with the videos that I have picked out that I'm going to record and I'm going to place on here to give you that information. I want you to use this. I want you to learn about the industry and about things that go on in the mortgage world, about guidelines, about how to get qualified and how to best take advantage of everything that's available for your individual situation, because everybody's different. And with that, I hope you're getting the knowledge from me, from what I'm sharing with you, whether you use my services or my team services or not. I want you to be equipped when you purchase your first home. So I figure the best place to start is to share a little bit about who I am, since hopefully you'll be watching some of these videos and it'll spark some questions or answer some questions for you. A little bit about Mike. I grew up on a farm, and from a young age, I knew I wanted to be in banking, in the financial sector. And this comes from when I was 5, 6 years old. And growing up on a farm, I'd go to the bank every week, every couple of weeks. I'd go to the small community bank with my dad, and we'd walk in, and my dad would handle his business. I'd get the free sucker or whatever kind of candy they had, and everybody know everybody because it was a small community. But just walking into the bank and having that sense of community and people knowing who you are and knowing your name and being nice to you and helping you out, I knew they were helping my dad out run his business as a farmer. At that point, I'm like, I want to be in banking. And I wanted to do it since I was a little kid. And where I landed at the age of 19, I started originating mortgages. So I went to college a couple of years and realized this is really what I wanted to do. And I found a position and started from there, and I never looked back. So I've been doing this since I was 19 years old. In that time in my career, I've worked for big banks. And then after working with big banks, I moved on to correspondent lenders, which is, it's not a bank. They're called retail lenders. And you have different companies around that are retail lenders. And now I'm a mortgage broker. As a mortgage broker, I have access to hundreds of different lenders, so hundreds of different banks and correspondent lenders that I can shop around to find the best deal for you. It really enables me to tailor each solution. With that, with moving to a broker, I've learned a lot more in the business, and this business changes every single day, like I said earlier. So you really got to know your stuff. You got to be on top of your guidelines to effectively help anybody who's looking to purchase their first home, purchase their next home, or their second home or investment property. So vacation home or investment or rental property, or help them refinance, because things do change a long time. And we haven't done a lot of refinances over the last 4 or 5 years with where rates have interest rates have increased, but now they're coming back down and we're refinancing again. So there's a lot of questions out there, a lot of information on the internet that isn't necessarily true. My goal is to dispel all that false information or misinformation, give you exactly what you need to know when you're going to purchase your first home or refinance your next home or purchase your next home. Throughout the week, my goal is I'd like to do a couple videos a week, and I'd like to have this posted out. It'll be posted out on social medias and YouTube. I'll have a main YouTube channel that you're potentially watching that here. Reach out to me. I'll always have my contact information there. If you have any questions or you want to see a video on something, let me know. I'm happy to sit down. It's easy for me to sit down and share the knowledge that I have on videos, because it may be something that I'm not thinking of yet. And you'll always have the opportunity to reach out to me as well. Email, call, text me. If you want to schedule some time and just have a private conversation and share your scenario with me, I'm happy to help you out and point you at least in the right direction, where if you're not ready to buy today, maybe you're looking in a year from now or 2 years from now, but we want to talk about credit questions that you have or down payment questions you have, anything. Everything's on the table when you reach out for me to help you. And hopefully, even if you don't use my services, hopefully the information I'm sharing here is helpful to you, and it builds your knowledge and helps you make a smarter financial decision. So I'm here to tell you, if you're thinking about home, it can seem like an overwhelming process, can seem like it's too much to deal with. But let me tell you, it's probably going to be easier than you think. And we'll walk you through step 1 to the finish line, so you get there confident, you have all the knowledge that you need to make the best financial decision for yourself and for your family in purchasing your new home. So I'm excited about the channel. It's my first video. I'm going to get better at recording videos and talking on camera. So I appreciate you watching this one. Just thought I'd share a little bit about myself, so you know who you're watching and the information to come. Again, Mike Spindler, Edge Home Finance. If you have any questions or want to talk to me directly, you can give me a call at 612-590-8623. Otherwise, I will have a link to connect or my email address here in this video to connect that way. Whatever works best for you works for me. So I look forward to seeing you guys in the next video. Thanks.